This was one of the hardest yet most fulfilling days I've ever had. I'll explain in a bit why this was physically one of the hardest days of my life, but hey, we still out here in Hawaii. I have heard nothing but good things about Island Vintage, so I had to get an acai bowl from here. And this place definitely lives up to the hype because I was obsessed. The acai bowl was so fresh and the fruits were so good. Wow. I love it here. My friends also got the papaya with the yogurt and a breakfast plate, and it was so delicious. Now, this is why this was physically one of the hardest days of my life, because we were practically scaling a mountain. And I low-key did not want to do it because I was already exhausted by the time we were in the parking lot. And we looked so happy here, but this was like moments before disaster. We were determined to hike Coco Head. And if you know anything about this hike, you know it's basically Stairmaster on crack. And in the beginning, I was like, this isn't that bad. But it got bad. Not only are you constantly going uphill, but there's no railings, so I constantly felt like I was gonna tumble off the mountain. My legs were dying, I was sweating, I was red, I was over it. It felt like I went through hell and back to get to this viewpoint, but the view was pretty. And even though the hike was so hard and it felt miserable, when I got up there, I did feel super accomplished. Like I did that. I walked up to the top of the mountain. But going down was also hard because my legs were shaking like a scared chihuahua. I felt so numb by the time we got back to the car, but we stopped by McDonald's to get some water because I was so dehydrated. We also stopped to get some smoothies, which I hated. This just did not taste good. I'm sorry. When we finally got back to our hotel, we decided to go get some poke. And I liked the spot because they had a lot of topping options, including getting sea grapes. I've never had sea grapes with my poke bowl, but it added a nice little crunch. Any poke you get here, I feel like the fish is very fresh. And I like that this bowl tasted light and healthy. Once we ate, we went to Waikiki Beach. And it was a bit crowded, but it was beautiful. We played in the water and we watched the sunset. And because we ate dinner a little early later on in the night, we did have a little bit of munchies. So we got this grilled cheese, which had grilled onions in it, and as you can see, it was super cheesy, and you can't have grilled cheese without tomato soup, so when I paired it together, it was delicious. We ate our grilled cheeses, we yapped, and that was basically it. And then I passed out right after this because I was so exhausted.